Hello, friends. I'm Dr. Tamim, and I'm here with yet another topper with this recently conducted INI CET. Please introduce yourself and give your rank, college.
Myself, I'm Dr. Madan from Mandya Institute of Medical Science. I've secured rank 83 in the recent INI CET 2020. Wanted to take a clinical seat in Central institutes like JIPMO, AIMS or PGI Chandigarh.
So I cannot tell you how much it must be a matter of pride for Mandya Institute of Medical Science and for the many juniors who are going to be seeing you, and they'll definitely be wanting to listen to how you did it. So Madan, before we start the interview proper, and 83 is an amazingly good rank that you've got. So anybody would like to give a vote of thanks to before we start?
Sir, firstly, my parents, my brother and my friends, especially my roommate and my close friends. That's it, sir.
Great.
They always have stood by me, understood me.
Fantastic. So, Madan, you joined as a regular batch student with us or
no,
foundation?
Sir, I was in Mandya, so I couldn't travel that much in the weekends also. So I thought of taking up the regular batch. I joined in March of the 2020.
March 2020, you were a regular batch student,
Yes,
right?
sir.
So during internship, you finished your internship in March this year?
Yes, sir. February 2020
right.
we finished.
Right.
Sir.
So did you give the NEET last year?
Yeah, sir. It was very bad. Actually,
how much was your rank?
I got 27,000.
That's okay. So from 27,000 to 83rd rank, I think that's a remarkable progress. Did you give the AIMS as well?
Yes, sir. I had appeared and I got somewhere around 600.
600.
Yes, sir.
So I think it's good. 27,600. Now you got 83rd. I think every time you've really taken yourself to the next level. So Madan, just as I am eager, I'm sure all your college students, juniors also are eagerly waiting to listen to you.
Yes.
Once the lockdown started, all our hopes of doing face-to-face class were gone.
Yes, sir.
So we shifted to the live and we started teaching live. It was a new experience for us also. How did you find it?
Sir, rather than thinking that it's a bad thing that has happened for all of us, we'll have to look at the brighter side of it. I thought it let me make myself comfortable in my home, sit back freely and just listen to the class, make notes at my own pace, and the travel time. All these are now, I've got an advantage of all those things is what I thought. And
so you thought actually this was a blessing in disguise?
It's not a blessing, sir. I thought yes, I should make something useful out of it because rather than just thinking, I lost it. Now, what
face
next?
to face we can't do.
Yes,
right. So, how did you find the live classes, and how did you do the typical day in the live classes? How were you managing? When would you wake up? What would you do?
Sir, initial days it was very tough to cope up with. The classes would go on all day long. Finding our own time to study was a little tough in the starting days. But once we learn
you adapt very soon.
Exactly, sir. When we start learning how to study or make time in each day, I felt it's going easy. I used to wake up morning somewhere around 7, but I'm a late night reader, so I made up a point that I wake up early. When before the class starts, I'll revise what was taught the previous day. So that was a very good thing what I feel had helped me.
You did, sir. Okay. And after the class also in the night, up till what time were you reading?
Sir, it will be 1 o'clock, almost
every day till 1.
Yes, sir.
So the good thing that means is you had an opportunity to listen to the faculty every day, interact with them.
Yes, sir.
Plus in the morning you would read and in the night. So hardly any day would get wasted.
Yes, sir. If I feel I'm it's too tough to cope up with the class or something, obviously we'll have a day off after a week or so. I used to take an off, and if I feel okay, I'm done with my day off, and I would rather start studying on the same day. not waiting till the next day to start.
Sure. So I think that's really a very motivated approach that you followed. How was your what faculties you thought were really very helpful in this live sessions?
Sir, like everyone were too good. Like it was kind of new experience talking to them. And sir, and the best thing is like we used to get our doubts cleared even at 1 o'clock in the night. That was the best thing what I thought is good. People in our group start posting questions of their own thought or their own way of approach to the questions and all.
So hundreds of students on the posting questions.
Yes, sir.
So you would see the answers given to all of them, and
Yes,
that
sir.
will.
Yes, sir. Like the way of approach, like each one will have their own new way of approach. I would have thought it a different thing, and they're giving a entirely different way of approach to the questions. That helped me in learning new things. So to solve the questions in the least amount of time, like that helped me, sir.
Great. I think Dr. Rajat was doing a lot of motivation sessions. How useful you found them?
Sir, I used to see them within 1 hour after he posts. Like it was really helpful, sir. Like we obviously staying alone at home and
The
not seeing
motivation
other
videos
people and like we used to get demotivated often, sir. Like something should be there to keep us motivated. So that was really helpful, sir.
Great. If you had to redo this 1 year again, what would you have done differently?
Sir, like after the mid-year aims, I tried to keep up with my own pace like before my aims, but I couldn't keep up with the same pace. I lost almost like 1 month, and I just completed one subject. Kind of.
Given a chance, you would have gone back and utilized that time.
Yeah, sir. I wouldn't have lost it. Like.
Right. Did you use Vibe, the LMRP, the eGurukul videos, any of those?
eGurukul was like I sometime like when I couldn't cope up with the class, I used to
Shift
go
over.
offline, and then the next day before the class starts, that is very important what I felt, as sometimes I used to even miss. So before the class start, I used to complete the notes and just go through once again. That was the thing which helped me most.
Right. There is a trend because people see the Delhi toppers videos. In Delhi, the trend is do multiple sources. Bangalore, the trend is just do one source. What is your take on it?
Sir, be it whatever source, we'll have to stick on to one thing, sir, because what I personally felt in INI-CET was like even the controversial things. People give controversial answers and different answers for the same question. Often we get demotivated by that, sir. So which one to follow? So it's better to go with a single source. But with the MCQs, we can solve from any
Multiple
source.
sources. True. I agree with you. Right. So, any final words of advice you would like to give to your juniors? What they should do, particularly from your college, which is really coming up now, thanks to people like you.
Yes.
So, what they should do to achieve a rank like yours?
No matter what we get, what rank we get in our NEET, because we being interior and not having a coaching center nearby, we'll have to travel either to Bangalore or to Mysore. I know it's tough, but we'll have to keep on studying. If not during internship, at least after that, because not late than that, we'll miss out the competition.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to just believe in ourselves and keep ourselves motivated. And thanks to you, sir.
So, I think it's been remarkable talking to you.
Thank you, sir.
And you've spoken from your heart, and I really like the points that you put forward. Any final words, and we'll wrap it up.
Whatever may be the results, even the toppers get demotivated. It's ourselves that we have to keep ourselves motivated. After every GTs, make it a point to score more than the last time, never less than that. Even if it's the same marks, it's okay, but don't go less than that.
That should be your goal.
Yes, sir.
I think fantastic, Madan. So it's been a pleasure talking to you. Congratulations once
Thank you,
again,
sir.
and best wishes for your future too.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.